Hello, everybody. It's Vertical Sandwich. We missed a bunch of dialogue on this boat, so we're going to take care of that. Now, if you try to go up and talk to Waka and Lulu...
Why do you think she wants to make it?
Because he's Sir Jack's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best. Why don't you tell him he should?
Should what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
He actually never gets the
I
chance.
know. It's his decision. He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents. Can't say how I feel about them.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it!
Hmm?
Sin just takes everything away from us.
So there's some background on Waka and Lulu's parents, and the fact that Lulu is older than Waka by at least a little bit.
I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
So,
Go to bed, bud. Tournament starts tomorrow morning.
missing the jet shot changes dialogue a little.
Someone's bound to recognize you when they see our moves out there, huh?
And in the Uniscene, we're not going to show all that dialogue, because most of it is the same. But I'll show the beginning and the end, and it also changes the dialogue from Jekt. And the end. I mean, the whole jet shot thing changes, so that's what we're showing now. Where it'll show the flashback, and that should be the same. Although it seemed a little different to me, but I don't know. I don't know why. I have not put up a side-by-side comparison of them.
Well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know.
He's a jerk.
That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Okay. He's the best. So now we're going to fail miserably at attempting to resolve our past conflicts with the memories of our father. Which is fine. It's for science. So we still have to practice.
No one else can do it. You can't do it, kid. I'm the best. No one else can do it.
There we go, right in the face.
Told you you couldn't do it.
And we kicked the ball off the screen. Because we're angry. And Yuna saw the whole thing. That's so ridiculous. That's his attempt to, like, lighten the mood. Oh, sorry, you just saw me fail at again, trying to resolve past issues. So, anywho, this is all post-commentary, by the way. I had to edit like 4 things together.
You tried to do a eject shot, right?
How do you know that?
Sir Jack showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Eject Shot Mark III.
So he says the thing about getting so mad.
Say that about...
I got the right.
Then we get here.
I guess...
Ow!
Hey, it's past your bedtime, kiddos.
So clearly there are blitzballs everywhere in this
I didn't
on
think
this
my
boat.
old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but...
So there we go. So now it's all about getting to Luca. So here we are. This is where we left off from our actual LP. Alright. So we have a little bit of stuff to do. I actually had live commentary for this, but when it became obvious that this was going to be like a cobbled together video, the next 2 videos after this will also be post-commentary. But again, just because... actually, the one after this shouldn't have been, but...
a thing.
So it's time to see some maesters. One that will be incredibly important. So... as far as plotline goes, I suppose. There he is.
That's a Guado, right?
Look at his hair.
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
So there you go, Maester Seymour. And he'll give a little explanation, kind of who he is. We'll get a far more elaborate one a little later, clearly. So that's Maester Micah, as promised.
People of spirit, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well.
I don't think anybody else got down on their
I
knees.
present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight
So
back.
Seymour's dad died 2 weeks ago.
As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my ability.
So every Guado's last name is Guado?
You too. Bow your head.
Yeah.
Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. Us up.
Okay. So now we're reasonably free to run around Luca for a bit, anyway. There's a lot of auto. I mean, clearly we have to do some auto kind of plot advancement and stuff like that. There's an entire blitzball tournament, and we actually only have to deal with one game of the blitzball tournament as an actual playable game. Although playing blitzball will be a big thing. I'm gonna say this, and this is...
Where's Waka?
Oh, okay, here we go.
Let the matchup draws. We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
So every member of the Aurochs has a different funny accent.
Anyone anyway.
Can Waka?
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right. We got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions.
Okay.
First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
Now, this is the Blitzball tutorial, and I am actually going to, I went through a bit of this in my live commentary, but I'm going to skip what I did, and I will go through playing Blitzball when we're doing post-commentary on the actual Blitzball match. Okay, after exiting the tutorial, you get this. I mean, yawning, but other stuff too.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Okay. These are non-optional plot events, people.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Waka. You're stiff. No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
It's a nice little walkthrough of how to breathe. Everybody finds it funny. Okay.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jack.
Maybe.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian.
So there you go. Orin and Jack.
So, he might know where Sir Jack is. Let's go now.
Yeah, you're the boss.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
Well, I don't know originally.
Hey! Albed Sykes, right? Some Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and... you don't understand me, do you? Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me.
I like how his response to them speaking their language
And as for the first game, may the best team win.
is to speak louder and slower. And that's everybody's response. Maybe not everybody, but yeah, always just people's response to people being, like, oh, I speak another language, like, okay, hi, it's very bizarre. I guess it's a natural human thing. So once you can leave the locker room, go down to this locker room, you can get another Albed thing. I had trouble finding it. I knew it was around here. There's also a treasure chest in the back. That's obvious, but you can't go physically into the locker room because it's the opposing team locker room. Why would you be able to go in there? But it's on the floor behind this guy. So there we go. Another Albed primer. And out we go. Now what we have to do is we have to wander around with Yuna for a bit. The arrows will take us where we need to go to kind of advance the quote-unquote plot. But there are some things we can pick up running around Luca. So. Because this is our first kind of full freedom. Now, I should say, I should have checked to see how much money we have to lend him. What you need to do is how much you lend him before the old road on the Mishan High Road like shows how much of a discount you'll get from him. The best you could do, 10,001 gil. I actually ended up giving him 10,000 just to round it up because I hadn't looked it up. And so we're going to get a 20% discount on his shop from here on out, or from there on out, where you can get a 30% if you do 10,001 gil. I will deal with that again. Like, it's just ridiculous that...
I guess it pays to fine seed money.
You don't really. I mean, all you get is a discount. It doesn't open items that you wouldn't otherwise have open. He is not an incredibly, important part of the game. So it's not a big deal. You could lend him no money and you'd be fine. So if you're only gonna get
you got some.
And I lent him everything. I mean, I was just like, man, who cares?
I guess it pays to fine seed money.
But really, the Mishan High Road is gonna be like, and the old road just a little past it is going to be the last opportunity to lend him money. So if you're gonna lend him money, that's the place. It logically then also has the strongest enemies and is the best place to grind for money if you want to give him money then too. Although there's a thing right after him in the Mishan High Road where you can give somebody 10,000 gil, and I pretty easily, by selling a lot of my weapons, was able to do that and get him up to $10,000. So you could very easily do this. The game does not make it. It's not an impossible goal. And it required very little grinding on my part, so. Which is something you might want to do anyway, and we'll deal with that when we get to it. For one specific reason. It just involves getting Lulu a skill at a certain point in the game. So anyway, so over here, there's this clearly obvious path behind these crates. But up at the upper right-hand corner, there's a far less obvious path. And if you're going to only get one thing out of Luca, I mean, aside from Albed primers, get this, because you get a magic sphere and a HP sphere. Now again, almost all locations in this game are returnable, so Luca's one of them. Don't worry about it. I mean, if you don't get these things, you can come back. So, logically, what you want to do is you want to go down from here. And there actually will be an area where you can go north, and I go north trying to look for this Albed primer, and I went one screen. I was one screen short of it. You probably can get it at this point in the game. I thought I would get it now and not have to worry about it later, but like I said, you probably can. But I floundered a lot trying to get it. Now we'll get, you know, there are going to be various little cutscenes and stuff, so. Although this one's kind of a pointless one.
I'm sorry. Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
You're really famous.
And apparently she is. So, there we go. She's famous. Oh, I suppose this whole continuity thing,
We don't
like,
get separated.
yeah, it has a purpose here.
What was that?
In Xanarkin, we do this to cheer on Blitz players.
I don't know if I kept this or not, but I was talking about how the whistling is like the entire plot of the second game.
You try it
too. Like, and it sounds like a joke, and it kind of is, but.
You're out like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This.
I can't whistle this way.
Then you just blow.
She's horrible at it.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Now, hey, use that if we get separated. Then I'll come running, okay?
Yeah, but you can't do it.
Well, guess we should just stick together then. Till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we'll be stopping this video when we come back. More plotline. I'll see you for that, and bye, everybody.